Hello, I'm ABX Toycat and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be showing you 5 secret uses for potions in Minecraft. Potions are one of the most mystical items in the game and everybody knows that they do exactly what they say in the name. So for instance, the Splash Potion of Healing will heal you, the Splash Potion of Harming will harm you, and the Splash Potion of Night Vision helps you see in the dark. But a lot of people don't know that each of these potions usually has some form of alternate use that can be used in a pretty cool way, and today I'll be showing you 5 of those in today's video. So please do like it if you do like it, because it helps out the channel a lot and lets me see more stuff like this. But let's get straight into the video by quickly clarifying that although these are secret uses, you might know them before. Everything in Minecraft can be known, and if you know this stuff, then I guess you know a lot about Minecraft. But, some of my secret uses video before was like, oh, well, I knew 2 of these, so I guess they're not secrets. You know how this works at all. Anyway, let's go straight into this one, shall we? With the secret use number 1, which is going to have to be for the Potion of Harming. So, the Potion of Harming is a potion you don't see around too often, because even though it's super useful for PvP, that's right, if you get hit directly with one of these, it does 6 full hearts of damage, as you can see right there, which is just amazing. That can hit through armor too, because it's magic damage, and yeah, it's a really, really crazy cool potion, but a lot of people don't know that it actually comes in 2 forms, or they don't use it in both forms, I should say, because you get the Potion of Harming and the Splash Potion of Harming. No one ever uses the Potion of Harming because it has one use, and it's like, oh, I'm going to drink the Potion of Harming, how useful, and there's pretty much no uses for it, except it does have a secret use if you want to troll / confuse your friends. So we quickly just arming ourselves one more time, and then actually, take ourselves out. You'll be able to see that, if you finish yourself off using a Potion of Harming, it will actually, give you a really cool death message you can't get in any other way, and that death message is Toycat was killed by magic. Oh, obviously it's your name, killed by magic, but yeah, killed by magic is a death message you can only get by drinking a splash, actually being killed by a Potion of Harming, which is really, really, really cool, because, Potion of Harmings aren't too common, so most people haven't seen this, and when you do it for the first time, people can be like, wait, what was that? And you can be like, oh, it was Herobrine, or oh, it was this, it was that, and you can basically use it to troll your friends, or at the very least confuse them, and I think that's pretty useful, and that's why it's a secret use. So, secret use number 2 is one that, it took me a while to think of, because for the longest time when I was playing like Skywars or any game modes where you get chests, I'd end up getting something like a lava bucket and a potion of fire resistance, and I'd end up thinking like, oh yeah, this is such a useful combo, I can drink the fire resistance potion, then when I place down the lava, I can be like, aha, I've got the potion, and then, as it slowly comes towards me, I'll be able to save myself. In reality, PvP is way too fast-paced for, 6 seconds of lava coming towards you, because it literally takes several seconds each time it comes towards you, although I just fell into that, evidently, but, it takes several seconds for lava to actually hit you, because it flows very, very slowly, so basically I thought the combination just wasn't needed. However, if we just drink this quickly, one of the really cool things you can do with a Potion of Fire Resistance that, you can actually basically use to save your life in a PvP situation is when you first get these things, be like, okay, I'm going to use this later, and dig yourself a hole. Dig yourself a hole that's 4 blocks, then when someone's chasing you, just chase them back to this hole, and, they're going to be so desperate to kill you, you'll be super low, and they'll know that, so they'll be chasing you, so then when you fall into your hole, and then you actually just place the lava there, they'll fall straight through the lava, and all you need to do is have, like, a secret tunnel, or just, something like this, and boom, you're actually really well hidden. Plus, as a little side benefit, this means you can have a secret underground base that you can only know about, because most people, if we quickly go to the surface here, and also we get our health back, most people will only see up here just a pit of lava. They'll be like, okay, there's nothing cool going on down there, but, you or your fire resistant potion can actually swim in and out of this hole, and it's really cool for, both the PvP use, and you can just make a secret base this way, like, okay, imagine down here is my secret chest, no one's going to work out they should go in the, the secret lava hole, and that's why this is very, very useful. So yeah, this is a great way to hide a chest, but also an amazing use for the potion PvP, and I'm really looking forward to the first game where I get to use this and really, really wreck someone with it, because although, it's very situational, it's one of those things where people don't expect the things like this that don't come up very often, and I reckon you can get yourself some kills or some fun with that. So if we quickly go into the water to actually, get rid of the fire, which is taking up half the screen right now, as we have now done, let's move on to secret use number 3 for potions. So, secret use number 3 and, and 4 kind of, because they're both very related, is to do with undead mobs in Minecraft. So this is one of those things where I really love the attention to detail, because basically, actually, I'll go into creative for this one just to make it a little bit easier on myself. Basically, there's a really useful little fact where if you use spawn zombies and basically if you have any undead mob, which if you don't know is zombies, zombie pigmen, wither skeletons, and regular skeletons, as well as the wither boss itself, basically they are, because they're undead, they actually take potion effects very differently. And it's mostly the Potion of Healing and the Splash Potion of Harming. Basically, they take these in reverse, because if they're dead already, just making them more dead is going to make them stronger. But because they're dead already, kind of bringing them back to life, using a Potion of Healing is really, really bad for them. And to quickly just show you this off, if we spawn in a zombie, and then we throw Potions of Harming at him, we can throw as many of these as we like, and even though they do 6 hearts each, it's doing nothing. And that's not just because, we're not hitting him, you can see it's clearly working. But if we use a Splash Potion of Healing, we can throw just a few of these, and boom, he's going to die. 2 hits for the Splash splash potion of healing there. And this will also work on a zombie pigman, on the skeleton, on the wither skeleton. And the really cool thing about this to me is the fact that it means there's a really useful strategy for when you're fighting either wither skeletons or the wither boss, you know, the two hardest of the undead mobs to kill. It means that if you want to heal yourself, always use these and try and use them in close proximity to things. So if we just picture this as a wither skeleton, because, you know, getting them in the overworld is nearly impossible, what you need to do is you just need to be like, okay, I'm going to heal myself up. And if you do it right here, boom, I've got the healing on me, and he's also done that. So we'll show you that in survival, just so you can see this. Okay, so you get the zombie on you, and then boom, you can finish him off like that. I got the healing. Obviously, he's on fire, so it's going to hurt me. But yeah, besides that, we're all good. So yeah, splash potion of healing will actually hurt undead mobs, and the splash potion of harming will heal them. So that's not so useful all the time, but it's something to bear in mind. Never use these against the wither. You might think it's clever to be like, oh, I'm going to kill the wither using entirely potions. You can do that, but not using the ones you might figure. So yeah, undead mobs take all potion effects kind of the opposite way because they're dead already, and, you know, killing them more isn't going to do too much. So useful little pro tip right there. They're also immune to poison as far as I know, and yeah, useful little tip. So let's move on to, you know, secret use number 5 for potions, and this is actually using the, you know, potion of leaping, which, as I'm recording this, you know, it's just about to be in the game, but right now I have a modded version which does the exact same thing, but a bit more. Basically, the potion of leaping has quite a few secret uses you might not know about, but we'll focus on 2 big ones, because basically, you know, potion of leaping will make you jump a lot higher. So this also applies to beacons and can be used in the same way, but if you make a splash potion of leaping, which again, it's like this potion of harming, where people don't usually use it in that form, if you splash someone else with a potion of leaping, you can make your base, if you make it like a little 2x1 hole like this, or 2x2, it means that you can jump in normally, because you don't have the splash of healing, of leaping, sorry, but they actually can't get into this hole. Like, no matter how hard they try, if they jump at the wall, they cannot get in, which means they have 2 ways, you know, if they want to get in. 1, they can start breaking the block like this, which is going to take them some time, or 2, they can actually place a block here. Either way, it's going to take them a few seconds to think of this, and it means you can get away from them really, really easily, and it's a useful little pro tip like that. You can also use this, you know, to kind of your advantage in local ways, because as they're trying to jump there, you can hit them while you're in here, and basically, useful little pro tip to confuse people, because people don't expect you to give them what is technically a buff, and then use the buff against them. So that's, you know, secret use number 1. If that one's not good enough for you, then secret use number 2, you know, 2 just for this one potion, is that if you're in creative, or in, you know, just survival with can fly on, which is what we're in right now, basically, if you put the potion of leaping on, you'd actually fly a lot faster. So you'll see, I'm going up right now, and I'm flying up a lot faster. So yeah, if you want to fly faster in the air, you can use the potion of leaping. It's a small thing, but you wouldn't figure, you know, that flying through the air counts as leaping, but it does. It just applies to upwards moving, and the easiest way to show this off is look how fast I go up compared to how fast I go down. You can see it's a noticeable increase, and that is why the potion of leaping is pretty magical. So yeah, that is that 5th secret use. Before we end the video here, I want to just quickly show off, you know, secret use for the night vision potion, which you probably know, it's pretty well known of, but basically, you know, it involves using the night vision potion to, you know, see underwater, because although it's a night vision potion, it helps you see better at night, as we'll show you just here. It's also useful for seeing underwater. So, you know, night vision potion, boom, everything's like daytime. But also, as well as, you know, the overworld being like daytime during the night, it also means that underwater is visible. So it's basically an underwater vision potion. So you can see right here, I can see, you know, any ores are underwater, I can see clay that I just could not see before. You probably didn't pick those out while I didn't have this on, but while it's like this, it's just amazingly obvious, and this is great for finding, you know, ocean monuments. It's great for finding ores underwater, and just great for, you know, seeing what's under the surface of water in general. So if you ever need clay or things, that's a little bit of a bonus use. So yeah, that's 6 or 5 or how many you want to count it as, a bunch of secret uses for potions that you might not have known about before. If you did like the video, please do like it and let me know. It helps out the channel a lot, and lets me know you do like it. Share if you really likes it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos like this every single day on my channel, and if you subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. I'm sorry if you could hear any loud baby noises during this one. That is a occupational hazard, it seems, of living here. Not my children. Every now and then someone's like, oh, Toycat, stop the videos and go look after your children. Not my children at all, don't worry about that. But yeah, that's the end of this one. I hope you did all enjoy it. Have a nice day, everybody, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.